Hey guys, it's Meg. I am back this week with a new video update for you guys. So this week I've had classes and they went well. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday I have my English class and it's going nicely. I'm enjoying the class. I didn't think I was going to enjoy the class, but I'm really enjoying it because it's a very kind of collaborative group effort type of thing. We do a lot of like small group discussions, and then she usually mixes up who we don't get a chance to pick who we sit with. We get mixed up by my professor, so it's really nice, and I do enjoy being in the class, which I didn't think I would. So the English class is going well, as you can probably tell. Tuesday was fun because we started working out in my yoga class and I was super rusty. I have to admit being a little bit sore after that class, but that's what I get for not practicing it over the summer. So, note to self, practice it over the summer. Wednesday was a little weird because my dad left for Portugal. He's in Portugal for business. And I've been home alone since then, but what made the day weird was that I had to bus into class. I had to take the bus to school, and I won't say I had a panic attack on the bus, but I was a little nervous. And I think I had it a little bit easier this time around because I'd done the route before. But it's like, I don't like the line I have to take because it goes into some very rough parts of the neighborhood, and I don't know. I guess it's just being hemmed in and trying to deal with being claustrophobic. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But the point of it was that I was exhausted from the nerves by the time I got back home from class. Despite that, however, I decided to watch the premiere of American Horror Story Hotel that night, and I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for it at all. I didn't know we get the channel that American Horror Story is shown on, so when I found that out, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna watch it and see what it's about. And I saw what it's about, and I figure if I'm going to watch the entire season through, I'll just catch it online instead of when it airs, just because I'm not entirely comfortable watching it with my dad at home. And in fact, FYI, he comes home this coming Wednesday. So Thursday was my day off, and I stayed home to work on some lingering homework. I had chores to do, and I worked on some artwork. The rest of which is going up after I get this video posted. I had a double batch of stuff to post on my DA. I'll get to that in a minute. Yesterday I really didn't do much of anything at all. I was feeling very sick because my allergies flared up and I had a little bit of a sinus headache. But when that happens, I have to take a Benadryl to clear myself up, and it knocked me the fuck out. I'm sorry for the language, but I was done. I couldn't function yesterday. When I wasn't napping, I worked a little bit on housework and homework and artsy business, but I really did not get much done. So that meant today I have to catch up on everything, and I'm doing pretty good. In fact, I'm feeling better, which is really a bonus point to that. I am working on getting everything caught up, so you'll see the fruits of my labor in a moment. Tomorrow, I'm likely staying home unless my brother randomly decides to come pick me up for church. I don't know if I'm going to be going to church tomorrow. So that means I can stay home and work on some more artwork. So let's get to the art updates. First and foremost, if you are following my text vlogs, you'll notice that I have updated the art list to be more comprehensive to all of the projects I have going. I recently purged some stuff out of my room, and I found some old projects that need doing and completing. Specifically, there's some knitting projects that I started and I haven't finished. There's a bunch of bookbinding things that I still haven't finished. I was really, oops, sorry, I'm playing with a pen. I'll just leave that alone. There's some bookbinding projects that I thought I had finished, but apparently haven't finished. Okay, I'll do those. So the art accomplishment list has been updated to be more comprehensive. So it's longer, but a lot of it is little quickie things that I can do in my free time when I don't have homework. So let's get to the actual projects that I'm working on right now. In the knitting department, I am working on a brioche stitch scarf. I also have the wall art that I haven't started yet, but boo on me. I'm also working on a scrap yarn cap, and I am also working on a rib stitch. It's going to be a cowl eventually, but I'm working on a rib stitch patterned scarf as well. So that's that. I will have pictures of everything soon. When I go to class on Monday, I need to get the brioche stitch scarf out of my locker because I left it with my yoga material, and I should probably get that out of my locker. Reading is a little bit slow. I haven't done anything since class started again. Again, that on me. I'm working on Pocket Poets, that anthology by Lawrence Ferlinghetti. I'm hoping to get that done soon so I can start working on World Without End by Ken Follett. And in the writing department, I am working on my insomnia journal, and I'm new development on that. I'm very close to being finished with that. That makes me very excited because come 2016, January 1st, 2016, I'm going to be starting the 5-year journal. And my goal was to get at least 1 or 2 of the current journals I have going done before I start on that. So that's about done, the insomnia journal. I'm working on an activity journal. I'm working on snapshots and getting the journal filled that I'm keeping for them. And I have 2 journal binding projects. One is the art paper that I made. I have to bind the activity journal, and then I actually just finished it, but I found a new poetry batch of stuff that needed binding, and I've already done that. So yay. And I'm also working on a short story as well. Oh, I have a lot of writing and not much time to do it. In the fractal department, I am not quite done posting the double batch, but I have a double batch almost completely posted. So there's that. I missed the week before this due to some activities that were unforeseen and that needed taking care of. So look at my DA, standard linkage standard linkage in the description below. I'm trying to get back into regular sessions in terms of rendering and posting. So just bear with me. It'll get back to being regular. So like I said, standard linkage will be in the description below, and I have some music recommendations for you guys, which you can find with my standard linkage. So that's about it for you. That's about it for this week, guys. I will see you guys next week. Love you.